Give me 1 second, guys. Let me put some music on in the background and get some other stuff ready. Wow, I am actually dazed right now. And share the stream, and then we will be good. Something that I could play in the background that I won't instantly get the hammer for playing. What can I play that I wouldn't get the hammer for playing? I don't think I'll get the hammer for this song. While I'm just so that way I can play something while I'm trying to find something. I'm modding 2 streams, so I'll try to multitask. Alright, thanks, my guy. I'm just gonna share the stream real quick, and then we could get down to the Playmaster stuff. Nope, this is not what I'm trying to... Oh my god, my screen literally just died. Burn them. Burn them. Burn them. Burn them. You said you need at least 1 mod, so I'm here for now. Thanks, my guy. But I mean, when I'm speaking of at least, I need at least a certain amount of mods. That's mainly pertaining to when I'm doing Jackbox. Also, I changed the title of the stream, and it did not change. I swear to you, I literally typed a title into the stream, and it did not change. I cannot be playing. I'm not kidding. It did not change the title of the stream. Like, I changed the title of the stream before I started streaming, and it just went back to the last name. You're gonna actually change the... You actually save the name this time? Huh? Oh, wow, you actually saved the name this time. Wow, thank you, stream. Now everybody thinks I'm playing Persona 5 when I'm not. I just got a blue wrench from my boy Savage. Yo, I'm happy for you, my guy. Yo, how long is it going to take you to refresh? Because I need to share the stream so that way I can start actually doing stuff. Now, everybody can be thinking, oh, this guy's playing Persona 5. Then they'll come to the stream like, oh, he's not playing Persona 5. Then they're just going to click off the stream. Because that's usually what happens whenever something like this happens. Alright, so if you guys don't know, most of the battle, since last stream, oh yeah, let me change the music to something that I won't get killed for. What can I play that I won't get killed for? Man, I literally, alright, let's just play something. Let's just play something neutral for now. There we go. Let's just play something neutral. So, battle system is complete for the most part. We got these 2 battle maps. So whenever you collide with an enemy, you go to one of these 2 battle maps. This is a more of a neutral battle map. You know, these enemies will spawn randomly in the area when you go in, and then you have to defeat them. Then there are a couple of enemies on this bridge right here. If you cast a fire spell on this bridge, or if an enemy happens to cast a fire spell on this bridge. Yo, how you doing, Brian? How you doing, Brian? If anybody happens to catch a fire spell on this bridge, the bridge will burst into flames, and whoever is on that tile on the bridge is going to constantly get hit by fire damage. You're able to break through all of this, all this grass. All this grass you're able to break through just like that. You go over to this battle map. This battle map's a little bit more different. It's going to be randomized per encounter whether you go to this battle map or this battle map. If you go to this one, same thing applies. Enemies appear randomly on the map. If this bridge gets hit with any fire spell, it will burst into flames. Any enemy or if the player comes into contact with the bridge, they will burn. And if you cast a thunder spell on this lake right here, if you cast a thunder spell on it, anything that's touching the lake, whether it be enemy or ally, will then be shocked by the lake and will be shocked by the lake and take damage, of course. So it gives you a bit of an idea of, oh, maybe you can use a little bit of terrain. You can use the terrain to your advantage. So you see, oh wait, that enemy is standing on the bridge. Let me hit it with a fire spell. Boom! Then that enemy's constantly getting damaged. Or you see, like three of the enemies are gathered on the lake, rather than just casting like rather than running over and like dealing melee damage, maybe you can target the lake with a thunder spell and hit all three of them for the cost of one magic spell. So it kind of brings a little bit of planning into it. Right now we are working on a mini boss encounter, which is the first human enemies encounter. So what we're gonna do is, luckily for some reason, I actually went ahead and started making human enemies. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy over what I made for human enemies before, and we're gonna see what I did, and then we're going to edit it down to where it's actually good. So we're going to do this. We are going to do this because we're gonna still want this page for reference for the other enemies. Yo, thank you. Please, I do have to say, please do talk about this game if you are interested in it. I do need to get more publicity for this game. So if I can get more publicity, get more people to know about it and everything like that, it would be good. And I know I've been doing like a lot of streams about like development of this game, but trust and believe, everything that I've been showing is only from like part 1 of 5 of this game. And I'm only going to be like doing like very small when I stream Playmasters development. I'm only going to stream very small snippets of things. The only reason why I'm okay with streaming this part is because it's literally in the demo that you can go and play right now. So I'm literally just like making the demo that you could go and play right now. Although you can't really go and play it because it's kind of broken. But alright, so all of this is going to get deleted because that's using the old battle system. Projectile effect is off, and there we go. Now we're going to come over here. That's all working. Get rid of that shadow, and now we are going to see how this works. Actually, let's go over to one of our normal enemies. Goes over to one of our normal enemies right here. And let's see how this is constructed for a regular enemy. Oh my god, I just need a regular enemy. There we go. Oh, it's just 2 pages. Alright, so... Okay, so it's an event sensor, and then it's a... But however, the enemies are going to be seeing you the whole time, so it literally... This boss encounter, the enemies see you the whole time, so it literally doesn't matter. Because they're all aware of your presence. Ooh. Jesus, okay. Alright, I'm just gonna make that graph. Alright, well actually, let's see what all are they doing. Alright. I think I can see what he's doing, but I don't see why I need a pierce. What move is he doing that he requires him to use a piercing graphic? Alright, let's see. He's got Act 64 and Act 73. Act 64 and Act 73. Alright, so let's go and see what 64 and 73 are looking like. They're probably one of, like, Zane's moves 64 and 73. I have no idea what those are. There are so many here. I need to do a better job at arranging these. Alright, let's start from where I know I started creating. Well, either way, this is going to be the swordsman either way, so it literally doesn't matter. But I still want to know what is 64 and 73. Alright, here's 64. Alright, that would explain why he's having the graphical issue. And 73, I assume, is this one. Nope. Alright, where's 73? 73. There we go. Alright, this should be good because it doesn't require him to use anything. We are going to make a, since this is supposed to be the swordsman, we're going to make a graphic for them using a sword. Which means we need to bring up Photoshop. Which means we need to Photoshop both a standing and a sword attack animation, which is going to be very tedious. I hate doing this, but we gotta do what we gotta do to be able to make the game work and make it look good. Shapeshifter. Yo, how you doing, Typical? So basically, as I said before, I am not an artist by any means. Whenever I do art, it's mainly like edited art. Like I'm just taking pre-made art, like I'm doing now, and just editing it to my needs, to what I need it to do. Literally, that graphic is like right on his head. Like I can't. Like, it literally needs to be, like, right there. I am doing good. I just got done with the shower. Yo, man, I took a shower earlier, and, man, that felt so good. Alright. We're going to go back down to here. Now we're going to highlight the next here. And we're going to move these guys down. And then we're going to highlight the last here. And move these ones down into place. There we go. Now, as a whole, I can move certain things around. So let's say I want to move... Nope. I want to move this slightly over. Nope. Why would I want to move that layer over? I want to move this layer over. Send mine. A place for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter. There we go. Let's move this section. Are you kidding me? Please stop, like, deselecting stuff. There we go. And if Dee Dee came in here right now and she saw me using Photoshop, all she would do is just roast me on my Photoshop skills, because I actually am not good at Photoshop, apparently. Alright, we're going to turn those off. Now, next thing I got to do, which is very important, I need to brighten the characters so that way they pop out. But I got to remember how I did it for the other characters so I can do it for here. I think I changed the vibrance for those other characters. Oh, wait, no, I remember what I did. There we go. That's literally all it did, was I just increased the contrast. There we go. There we go. But I'm glad you had a good shower. There we go. And we're going to change this to... Oh yeah, and I'm going to have to do... Oh man, I just thought about it. There's many different swordsman graphics. There's many different graphics for different characters. Oh man, this is going to be so annoying. Oh man, this is going to be so annoying. Oh man, I can't express how annoying this is about to be. All right. There we go. This is about to be one of the most annoying and tedious things for the project for me, and this might be a game breaker for me. Making the enemy graphics. All right. So I have to model these graphics. I literally did not copy this. I copied this. What are you doing? Now I gotta... Oh man, I gotta do this exact same way as I did Sanark's graphics. And I don't even remember how I did Sanark's graphics. Oh my god, this is gonna be so annoying. Alright. Let's get started. And I have to do this like 6 times with each character. Oh my god. Okay, put this under so that way I can at least see where I'm placing things. Oh my god, I hate this. Oh my god, can I please get a regular eraser? 9:30 an hour, and that's just me starting off. So that's a lot. And take off tax, so take off tax money, so it's high 90s, low 100s per high 100 per check. Yo, I'm glad for you, my guy. I'm glad for you. You got a job. You're doing good in life. Yo, I'm glad for you. I am real. I may sound like, you know, not into it, and that's mainly because I'm doing graphics work and I hate doing graphics work. But yo, I'm actually so happy for you, my guy. I hope you get lots of money. All right, let me get that lasso tool. What in the world is this? Oh my god, deselect all. There we go. Off my can I just get this last? There we go. Oh my god, this is so... There we go. Oh my god, I just want to highlight that last square. There we go. Now, here comes the annoying part. Oh man. Why do I gotta do graphics first? Why do I have to do good stuff? Or more specifically, why do I have to do things that's gonna be a lot of work for somebody like me? That's not even the right thing. And I just gotta remember, it's all for the sake of the game. Maybe one day I'll find an artist that won't charge me because I'm a broke college student once again. Who knows? Yo, it's Dee Dee. Oh man, I was just saying that, man, it would be bad if Dee Dee came in here because then she would just roast my photoshopping skills because I am actually hot garbage. But you gotta do what you gotta do when you need to, you know, get those graphics going. But I don't know, I might actually have to hit you up, Dee Dee, because I am not that good. I'm ref. No, please. I'm very sensitive when it comes to my photoshopping skills. I'm very sensitive when it comes to that stuff. Alright, I think that can convey A, he's swinging a sword. There we go. Alright, as long as it can... it, it's funny. Whenever I, like, edit graphics, I'm just, like, my entire goal is... I feel like that can convey that. I am actually a hot garble. Like I said, my only goal is to make these things look like they are doing what they are supposed to do. Move him into place. Alright, get his arm where Xanark's arm is. Hey, wait! I have a copy of an arm. Where's that copy of arm? I need an arm. Where is his arm? Where is his arm? Where is his arm? I know I just pasted down a new arm. Wait, then what is this? Get rid of that layer then. All right, these are what are these? What are these terrible graphics? These terrible graphics 16. All right, let me get this eraser going, and let's go in deep. But yo, did you guys hear my boy Sora Alum 1 is getting to play Kingdom Hearts 3 early? I was so hyped when I woke up at wow, my voice cracked. When I woke up and I saw his tweet about that, I was so happy. So I was like, man, he deserves it. You can't have 3 of the 4 key keepers, and he got in. Yeah, he got it. I was like, you can't just have 3 of the 4 key keepers. But yeah, he got in. Now we just need to get limit form 72 and we'll be all good. I'll be all happy. Get limit form in there and I'll be A-okay. Who doesn't want to be a key keeper? I would love to be a key keeper too. There we go. Alright. So now, mission is to take this arm. Is to take this arm, put this arm... Oh my god, can I literally click and drag anything? Put this arm right here. And then... Oh my god, Didi, you're not allowed to judge me for what I'm about to do. You're not allowed to look at me for what I'm about to do. What is this eraser you're using? Are you using concept art? I don't know what I'm using. I literally opened Photoshop and then I started working. I don't know Photoshop like that. Don't judge me. This is like what I do because I don't know graphics work. I don't do this stuff. You think this is like easy for me? Like I literally have to like just look how pixelated it's getting actually. I wish I was good. I wish I had skills. I wish I had skills, but I don't have skills. This is like bad for me, man. That doesn't look anywhere near as good as Xanark's though. How did I do Xanark's arm? I think I actually drew Xanark's arm, but that was so long ago. That's not gonna work. That was like way too pixelated. Alright. I don't do pixel art, but your graphics work is hurting me. I'm sorry. I don't do this stuff. This is like, you know, foreign territory for me. Well, because I don't do graphics work, but at the same time, I'm doing a solo project which is going to need graphics work, so it's either I do graphics work. I wish I was a shapeshifter, so that way I could literally just shapeshift this graphic into what I want. Send me the files this week and I will try to save you. If you can, I would definitely love it because I don't know how I did Xanark, but Xanark's looks so much better. Like, Xanark's graphics actually look decent. Like, his looks decent. Oh, wait, if I zoom in, I can actually kind of see what I did. I did the arm, I stretched it out, but because he's not wearing clothes, I didn't need to all I did was, all right, let me bring over him with his armor on in his regular clothes. Maybe if I see him in his regular clothes, I could see how I did the arm. Because that's the main thing I need, is I need to see how I did the arm. Don't hurt, Dee Dee. I don't want you to hurt. What in the world? I still don't know how I did this. It's still very ambiguous how I did things. Also, his skin tone on his hand is not the right tone. What do you mean? It's obvious that this is the first frame. It goes in frame by frame. So he's like, shoo, downward slice. And this is like, shoo, downward slice. This is a sweeping slash. And then this is a slash like this. On this one, he's like slashing like this. Is he swinging or twirling? Like, what do you mean swinging or twirling? It's very easy to see what he's doing. This is the first frame. This is the second frame, and this is the third frame. Listen, I'm not an artist. This is the best that I can do. Stop judging me. This is when you don't art, you need more frames. You know, to me, saying that I need more frames is like saying I need you to go and run a 10-mile run. Making more frames is like scary to me. I'm so scary. You're trying to marry an animator, and you show me this. Listen, why you think I'm trying to marry an animator? It's because I'm actually hot garbage. Alright. Making more frames. Oh my god, that's actually like scary to me. Now, if I could do a 6-frame animation, that would be butter. But I can't make a 6-frame animation to save my life. This is so sad. I need you to run 10 miles and make more frames. No. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this? Do you know? That's like torture to me. Like, I already hate doing graphics work because I gotta look at myself do things like this. But not only that, I'm fumbling around because I don't know what I'm doing. But then I gotta make more frames when the default is 3? Alright, let's see. You at least need uh, breakdowns. What do you mean by breakdowns? Alright, you know what? I think what I can do is I could like take the swords and I can like place them in his hand, and then I could like have him doing a walking animation, and I could just like, oh wait, I think I have a better idea. All right, so like because I really don't feel like doing more frames of animation for Xanark, like it's fluid with him moving his arm. So like, what if instead I do like a single frame graphic, and it is just them holding their arm out, and then the sword would be like doop doop boop 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 like that way I can get 5 frames of smooth animation. The sword is going in different so like if I took let's say if I take this animation right here. But instead of the sword just being right here, this one this one would be please thumbnail this. Please don't. What do you mean? Please thumbnail this, man. Stop judging me. Stop judging me. You know what? We're gonna work on graphics later. I think I can just make the game. I think I can make the game just fine for now without graphics. I can work on graphics. Thumbnails are your friend. What are thumbnails? You're speaking a lingo that I don't know. See, this is lingo that I don't know. I'm just a guy who makes the game. I'm not the guy who makes the graphics. The only reason why I'm making the graphics now is because I don't have a person for that. The tiny drawings that explain what you want to do. So, did you not make thumbnails for your levels? What do you mean thumbnails? I don't know what you mean. What's an example of a thumbnail? What exactly is an example of a thumbnail? Oh my god, this is oh my god, this is so much work. Oh man, this is like, hey, I need this is like, hey, I'm gonna need you to man. All right. Well, if the artist herself tells me I need more frames of animation, guess I'm gonna need more frames of animation. All right, let's get a. I don't know, I'm too brain dead to think. Alright, let's go for a solid 6 frames of animation. Oh wow, I don't even know where the exact best place to put them in is. Oh my god. Yeah, I heard it on Discord. This is going to be interesting. Alright, let me jump over to the disc of chord. Oh, those? Oh, no. 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 I've done, no, I don't do that. No, I just literally dive in. Like, I just, this is just, when it comes to art, I just dive in because what do you want me to do? When it comes to levels, I guess I do kind of plan out the levels that I do in advance by making a rough sketch of what I want the level to look like. But in terms of characters, I know what I want the characters to look like because I kind of have a good idea of what I want the characters to look like. But in terms of making them, well, that's a thumbnail, a rough sketch of what I want to do. Listen, I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best out here. I'm tired. Listen, I'm trying my best out here. I'm not trying to upset the artist. I'm just trying to. do what I can. I am the guy who I I gotta fill the holes. There are holes obviously in this project, and I gotta fill them. You're gonna send me your animations before you implement them. Well, you see, here's the thing with the animation. So, like, say, Xanark swinging his sword, like this animation, it's already kind of in there. And for me to add three more frames of animation in here, all just based off of what I already got, that's a lot of work. I guess I could say it's like graphics work is like, especially like I more specifically character sprite work is probably my least favorite like thing to do, mainly because I don't do art. So it's like a constant cycle of I'm doing work, but I always feel bad about my work because I know this is not my forte. So it's like literally I'm demoralizing myself the more I'm arting. Arting makes me feel bad because I've never been good at arting. You know what? I'm just gonna jump back into the engine. I'm just gonna jump back into the engine. I will make graphics later on. Let me at least get just these type of graphics. Yeah. Oh man. At least let me get these base graphics. As long as I can get these base graphics, I can work off of that. And then later on, I can be like, alright, do this, 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 and this. I'll work off of these. I'll just have it to where enemies don't have animations. And in the demo that I released at the end of the month, enemies just won't have animations because I honestly don't think that I'll be able to make them. More frames, man. That's just. I mean, okay, look at this. Look at this. Let me go into the engine. Let me show you. Like, I think 3 frames is alright. Like, if we go and start up the engine, I think 3 frames is alright. If you go into the engine, you look right here. Look at Xanark attacking. Okay, please get off my back. Okay, get off of my back. Look. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm going to have to take him out of here. Alright, dude, get out of my body. Get out of my game. Get out of my game. You, get out of my game. There we go. You always need more frames. Animation rule number one. But I mean, like, for a guy who doesn't art, if you look at it, this 3 frame animation, although choppy, it looks, it does something. This 3 frame animation, it does something. It's not the best by any regards, but more frames of animation. All right, that's definitely going to be something that's going to be like on the back burner. It's going to have to be on the back burner for me, at least, because that's something that would take me a while to do, longer than somebody else to do it, simply because I'm just not that good. You still need 2 more frames. Uh, one on the beginning and one at. What? Wait. Why? One at the beginning and one at the end. Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh my goodness. This is all right. We're gonna work on animations later. Animations is obviously going to be something. All right, animations is gonna come by later because just that. Like I could probably do 5 frames of animation, but doing 5 frames of animation off of this would mean I would literally need to create a completely new. Oh man, this is like brain busting for me. All right. You're giving me more work. You're giving me more work, and now you're just making me feel like, oh man, now I have to do this because I want the game to be good. Oh man. No, 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 no. Okay, okay. Like I said, this is I will put this off because, like I said, it's out of love that I do this. I know you're doing it out of love, but at the same time, mhm, it's like asking. It's like asking. I don't even know. It's like it's not my thing. Oh man, it's just not my thing. But we're just gonna ignore it for now. We are going to make this guy have the enemy graphic that we just made. What did I save the enemy graphic as? I literally just saved that enemy graphic. What did I save it as? I'm pretty sure I saved it as enemy because it's one of the enemies. Alright. Can I get a PNG? I just feel distraught now. I just feel like, oh my god. I thought, okay, it's swordsman. Alright, it's swordsman. I just feel distraught now. I'm just like, oh man, I gotta do all of that now just to make the animations look good. I just feel like a weight is just like over my shoulders, and I'm like, alright, it's time to fight. But not now. I'm gonna put off fighting you. Alright, so I want to change things to where Swordsman has the same basic attack that Xanark does. I just like peer over my shoulder and it's just like this like ball of this ball of demonic energy. Alright. So in order to save on space, I'm just going to have it use Xanark's ability. Let me make sure that that would be possible. It would not be possible. I'm going to have to make an enemy variant of Xanark's basic combo. Let's make a new island for enemy attacks, which is something I should have done a long time ago because there's a lot of enemy attacks. I gotta head to bed. Alright, I'ma see ya. And why you gotta do this to me? Why you gotta do this to me? I'm a fragile boy. And you just broke my spirit. I love you too. Don't break my spirit and say I love you. There we go. Alright, let's make enemy. Let's do something that I'm actually good at and let's make some attacks. Let's do some engine stuff. You know, things I'm actually good at and I'm not hot garbage. Alright, so the main thing that we want to get rid of is this charge attack. We want to get rid of this combo, and we want to get rid of the CT cost. And I'm trying to think if I want to get rid of the. I might as well keep it for now. We already know that whenever I do it, it's going to be 5 frames because apparently I need 5 frames of animation. But We're gonna keep it like this for now, just for naming convention's sake. Actually, we're gonna get rid of it for now. So in that way it's not gonna ask me for it, since I don't even have the means to make a graphic. Oh man. I'm gonna have to make these I'm gonna have to like make the graphics off screen so that way I don't feel judged. Because I feel as though if I did this on screen, I would just literally want to kill myself at every moment because I'd be like, oh my god, people just like, oh man, look at this guy's trash. Alright, 65, 60, 265, 266, and 267. Alright, jumps a player. $265. And with each one, I want you to turn towards the player. Actually, with each one that I want you to kind of actually jump to the player, so that way I can make sure that you hit the attack every single time. Then back up. Then back up, wait 30 frames, cast fire, jump to the player, one step back. Then basically I'm saying doing it 3 times. Then step back, wait. Alright. That shouldn't be too hard. Just copy all of this, I guess. And then delete all of this, and then we're just gonna paste it 3 times. Then we're gonna have him step back, wait 120 frames. I should have probably waited in between doing this, because now I gotta go back and find stuff. Alright, so 25, 26, 27. You're going to wait a little bit longer, so you're going to wait 180 frames. Uh, 180 frames, and you're going to wait right here another 180 frames. There we go. Alright, let's see his battle moveset, but what we're going to do is he can't start fighting until start mini boss is on. Until battle start is on. Oh wait, battle start starts immediately. Alright, we're gonna say start fighting is on. So in that way enemies can't get the jump on you. Because this guy will get the jump on you. And we're also gonna add in a, instead of him waiting in the beginning, or at the end, we're gonna add the wait to the beginning. There we go. Alright. Well, with that in place, I don't think we're going to need to do that yet. Let me take off my mask. Alright, let's see. Oh, God. Huh. They are waiting too long in between their attacks. I am out of. Oh my god! I gotta turn off stupid dash CT system. That's so stupid because it. Who would use that? Okay. Which one of these turns off the dash CT? One of these turns off dash CT, and I need it. What turns off dash CT? Something in here turns off dash CT, and I need it because I hate dash CT. It's literally the worst thing in this engine. I wish I could just permanently turn it off. Oh, face and mind, a place for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter. Please don't take off my mask. There we go. Now, as I was saying, he has too long of a lag in between combo attacks. Like this, change it to like 60. Like, the only reason why I wanted to wait is so that way the player has a actual, like, time frame to go and hit them. But that's too much of a time frame. That's too lenient. Alright, I'm a shapeshifter. Alright, let's try this again. Ow. Ah, oh, come on. Oh, wait, I could block. I forgot. Mm, 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 mm. Alright, he's pretty easy by himself, but what if we have other... Oh, come on! Okay, that's actually pretty easy. I'm actually not worried about that graphic. I actually do need to do that graphic either way. But yeah, that's not hard. Well, all we're going to do is we're going to take this. Wow, graphic work that I'm not afraid to do on stream. Alright, we're going to copy this. Control C! And we are going to bring over... this. Alright, this shouldn't be that hard. All we should... Can I... Are you kidding me? C! Control C. Oh. For some reason I'm not clicked on the layer. I hate when that happens. Alright, and we're just going to move this up to... There we go. Paste again. I'm a shapeshifter. There we go. And get rid of this layer and export. Oh wait, no. We have to do the thing. There we go. Alright, I need it to be exactly swordsman. Or however I put it in over here. There we go. Yeah, I definitely, after seeing that, I definitely don't want it to just be him jumping around. I definitely want him to have animations. It's just because I'm so not good, I just can't do that. Alright. His ending animation is actually too long. He is vulnerable for way too long afterwards. Or she, I should rather say. We're going to take this down to 45 frames. Alright. Time to add in the next enemy. Which, strangely enough, I dived into making their moveset. The Thief. Oh, wait. Rogue. Rogue, surprisingly, they're just really nimble and they just keep attacking you. But there is one more thing about them. Alright. Delete that first page. Activate this. There we go. Delete, delete, and delete, 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 delete. There we go. So this person has highest frequency, and he's going to be moving around the player. He does. He's going to move towards the player. The only thing is, instead of slimes and everything else, he's gonna move towards the player at a more frequent rates. Move at random, then he's gonna move. Where's away? I literally can't see away. Does anybody here see move away from player? There we go. Now we are going to do something. We gotta go and figure out what spell my rights are using for Thunder, and then we gotta change it up so then that way it doesn't freeze the game. And then we can use that for his attack. Alright, so it's 83. Alright, this is 83. Have I been? I'm a shapeshifter. Masquerade. And both face and mind. Ways for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter. What else could I bring? Take off my mask. Ew. Ew. Okay, let's see. If cell switch A is okay, then it. Alright. Then it sets. Okay, so this will only run once. Then it runs through this. Then it says, alright, this is the respawn timer. Then once that respawn timer reaches 0. Alright, I think this is what we want. This is what we're going to do to be able to have Thunder act on its own timer. So we are going to paste this right here. We're going to get rid of 50 frames, and we're going to change that for, we're going to go in, we're going to say Thunder timer. There we go. When thunder timer is equal to 0, there we go. So it flashes the screen for 15 seconds. Then what is going to happen is bring back up this. Boom. Then this is going to get initiated. And it is going to wait for exactly 1 second. So what's going to happen essentially whenever an enemy uses this thunder spell? Okay, I gotta see Cynical's video later. All right. So essentially, what happens when an enemy uses this move is screen flashes to let you know, oh, something's using thunder. Then it sets a timer for in event timer for 1 second. Then it's gonna say, all right, listen, set that respawn timer to that variable. When that variable reaches 0, then it's going to do that, and if it hasn't, it does nothing. And the last thing that we do is we put this in a loop. Boom, and then afterwards we just erase the event. Boom. Alright, that should actually be it. Alright. And it is 83. Alright, so hopefully this works. Hopefully this works. I'm not saying it will work, but I'm saying hopefully it works. '83. See, one thing that I definitely try to do for Playmasters is, because the lore of the game says that technically everybody has the ability to use magic, I try to make sure that at least every human enemy can use some form of magic, whether it's some kind of physical, some kind of magic. Oh wow, I got into an error right from the get-go. Let me think. I got into the error when I placed down this enemy. The error happened right when I put down this enemy, although there is nothing insinuating that this should have happened. So essentially, I got an error for nothing that I can conceive. Go back in. Oh my god, it takes so long. I hate lag. Okay, jeez. Calm down. Alright. Place that guy back in. Loading, loading. There we go. Alright, let me get rid of this guy and just have him this time. Oh my god, this loading sucks. Alright, so it's something specifically with this guy. But there shouldn't be anything, wrong with them. Oh god, now I gotta sit here and look at every single minute detail. Bring over the keyboard. Gotta keep looking at every single minute detail about this enemy, because apparently something is broken, even though everything looks exactly right. Because that's just what happens. Things break for no reason, people. Oh wow, he has the exact same move right as Slimes. But wait, he literally has the exact same move route as Slimes? Nah, I have a problem with him. It's so annoying. Alright. If it's the fact that he has this, get rid of it then. Things like this really just irk me. Oh, Jesus, okay. Whatever I did fixed it. Now he's just a moving box on the screen. He doesn't get a chance to load in before. I don't know what I did, but okay, we're gonna say, dude, I need you to wait at least 120 frames before you start moving. Same thing with you. I'm gonna need you to wait like 120 frames before you start moving, man. Just so that way you don't just jump me immediately. There we go. What in the world are you doing? Oh. I think that it's trying to use. Oh. This is broken. Rainbow face in mind. A place for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter. What else could I be? Please don't take off my mask. Okay, nothing happened right there. Alright, let me go back over here. Wait one frame, just so that way it knows that, hey, just so you know, that's activated. I mean, honestly, if I can't do this, then I have absolutely no idea how to do that move. There's just absolutely no way I could do that move without the player stopping for a second. Yep. It's not even teleporting to the player, which is really annoying. Alright. Yeah, this is why I hate things like this. Literally should work, but nah, don't want to work. No reason that it shouldn't work. Nah, don't want to work. Things like that, it just gets really annoying. When it's like, oh man, I literally programmed everything exactly correctly. But then it's just like, in this case, I don't want to work. Oh my god, please, 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 please. I don't care about graphics. I literally could not care less. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? What am I going to do? Oh, wait. I could do this all in here. Oh, man. I can actually do it all in there. Move. Make it. How about instead of doing that, I make it all a parallel process? I go over here. I grab animation. What animation is this? This is animation 76. Go over here. Script. Animation. Put in animation 76. Boom. Then. Oh, are you kidding me? I did not mean to do that. I literally didn't want to do that. I just wanted to press it once. Get rid of that. Go to... Am I gonna ever find animation, guys? Because I really don't see animation here. Oh, because I need to go to script. Maybe I need to go to sleep. Usually when I start to just not see things that's obviously there is around the time when I need to go to sleep. Am I able to do screen flash through the move? Because that would be very useful right now. Self switch, self variable, step away, step towards, teleport, turn towards, turn away. Nope. Alright, it's working actually pretty good. The only thing we're going to do is we're going to change things. We're going to say it teleports to, we're going to say that it doesn't teleport to the player until then. Then you got about a, we're going to split this by 30, and then you have about a 20 frame window to get out of the way. Alright, I think that should be good. Get rid of this guy so then that way I don't have to deal with them. Alright, listen. Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. I'm so, like, annoyed right now. I just don't even care. Which one of these is it? Enemy 3? Which one of these is it? Enemy 1. And what does the other one require? Because I know it requires something. Act 1. Alright. Here, just leave me alone now. I just want to see if things are working. That's it. I just made that. Please move this over. There you go. Maybe I might cut off the... Yeah, I think I might cut it off a little bit more. Say you have like 5 frames to move out of the way of the thunder. Because it is still very easy for me to get out the way. Like, I want it to be so close that you either need to be running or you need to use a dodge dash to be able to get out the way. Oh yeah, you're barely getting out the way of that. Let me equip dodge dash now. Well, I could still just... I think I could just walk out the way of that. Yeah, I could still just walk out the... Ow. Yeah, I could just... Yeah, as long as you're moving, you're gonna dodge it. Let me give me some items so then that way I can use dodge dash. Energy crystal, give me 99 of them. It pauses the game. Are you kidding me? I still got hit by it. Wow, dodge dash is actually harder to dodge it. Whoa, dodge dash, like you gotta be... Oh my god, you gotta lightning time that. Ooh, and if you... That is actually so hard to time. Oh my god, that is impossible to time. Oh my goodness, I might actually... That is actually kind of fun. Wait, how did I... What did I do? How did I pause the game? How did... I don't even have a pause button. I have a pause button, but not an unpause button. Wow, okay. Okay, how did I do a pause button, but not an unpause button? I don't even know how I did it. I have a pause button, but not an unpause button. Alright, so I think that I'm going to make it even closer, because I want you to have to... I don't want you... Actually, I think I'm okay with that. I don't want you to have to use dodge dash to be able to get out of the way, but man... That would be kind of interesting. Making it to where you have a mini game to where you have to use dodge dash to be able to get across the lightning. I wonder... If I make it down to where you only have 1 frame of lag, would you have to use dodge dash to get out the way? I actually want to try that out. If I make it to where you only have 1 frame to get out the way, would you have to use dodge dash to get out the way, or could you just still move? Because I might make that like a mini game. That sounds like a pretty good mini game to where you have to get the timing of dodging lightning. Alright, let's first see if we can just... You can still just walk past it. But... What if it happens instantaneously... And it has a range... Oh, it has a range of 0, that's why... If I make it have a range of 1, then it's going to be impossible to dodge. Oh. I see why. Make this have a delay of 55. There we go. Because the animation is happening on frame 50, but the damage is happening on frame 60. That's why I'm still able to walk past. That's why I'm not getting hit by it. There we go. Wait, I'm still not getting hit by it. Okay, so it depends. It depends on how the game's feeling, apparently. Sometimes I'm able to, sometimes I'm not. But most times I ain't dodging that lightning. But could I dodge it if I were to use a well-timed dodge dash? Well, also I could just block it at the same time. So even if you can't dodge it, I don't feel bad if you can't dodge it because you should be able to just block it. Hopefully. I should probably check to see if you can block it. Oh god. Which way is it is on me? Why is it left? Why is it left? Why is it specifically left that I have to block in? It's not left. It's just random. Oh, you need to block the opposite direction to which he's facing. You need to block the opposite direction of what he's facing to be able to block the lightning. There we go. Yeah, that's definitely how it works. Oh man, okay. Alright, so I'm gonna change that. I think that works. I think that works just fine. But I'm gonna make it face the direction that the player is facing. Just at the time that the lightning strikes, I'm gonna make it face the player. Or face the direction that the player is facing, which is going to be interesting, making it face the player. Maybe if I tell it, turn towards the player, it will turn towards where the player is. Because what I wanted to do is I wanted to be to where you block the lightning, but you don't have to like turn the direction that the enemy is not facing. That's so weird. That's so janky. All right, here we go. All right, it should allow me to just block in any direction. No, I still have to. Yeah, yeah, I still need to block the opposite direction that he's facing, which is so weird. Why is it doing that? That is just really weird. I mean, even if I keep it like this, how would I convey to the player, "Hey, you need to turn the direction that he's the opposite direction that they're facing to be able to block lightning." In fact, why? Okay, you know what? So in that way, I can see exactly which way he's facing, which way the lightning is facing. Yo, how you doing, Alex Fisher? Thank you for dropping by and showing support. Trying to work with this game and try to figure out everything. All right, let's see. Why is it? I didn't even get to see which direction he was facing. All right, he's facing the same direction that the. All right. So I have an idea. What we're gonna do is we're gonna at that point have it turn towards the player. Oh, I'm working on a game that I'm creating at the time. Right? Well, right now I'm working on a game that I'm making. So this is yeah, this is a game that I'm creating myself. I think that should be good. Right now I'm trying to make it to where you're able to block lightning, essentially. Kind of weird, but you know, I need a way for you to be able to counter abilities. All right, that's still not working. All right, ow. Wait, I should be able to. What in the world? I still need to face the opposite direction that he's facing. Wait, wait. Now I'm having to face the direction he's facing. Wait, no, I'm not. Okay, wait. I don't think things changed. Yeah, I still need to face the direction he's facing. Wait, no. What in the world? Okay, wait. Let me make him face. Oh my god, there's no way I can do this. Oh, I'm dead. Come on. This is impossible. Alright, let me think. Before he was facing the opposite direction of the player. I think this is actually like really like weird to figure out. How do I make it to where you're able, you can block in any direction? It's either I have to block in any direction or I have to convey to the player, hey, you need to turn away from the enemy. You need to turn away from the enemy. But wait, then that means for... You know, I don't have to do any of this. I think that it would be better if I just make it like it was originally supposed to be. Wait, now I gotta face the opposite direction of the enemy. Before I had to face the direction that they were facing. Uh. Oh my god, this is so little. Alright, let's keep working with this. Wait a second. Wait, what did I have to use then? Oh wait, I think it actually makes sense. It might actually make sense. Block in the direction of the flash. Wait a second. I think this might actually work. I think this might actually work. Block in the direction of the flash. Nope, that does not work. Block opposite the direction of the flash? Alright. What if I then turn this around? And I say, block in the direction of the flash. If I can make it to where you can block in the direction of the flash, I think this might actually work. Yo, I actually think this might work. I think we might be onto something. Block in the direction of the flash. New game. Alright, let's go. Yo, block it in the direction of the flash. That actually works. Alright. Oh, wait, no. The flash came from above. Wait, I think this I... Yo, it actually works. Okay, this actually works. I think I might actually like this. Block in the direction that the flash came from. The flash is coming from him. So you block in his direction. Yo, and it's so consistent. It's so consistent. It's so consistent. No! Yo, I actually did it. I actually did it. All right, it's consistent and I like it. It's consistent and I like it. Yo, I actually did it. Oh man, okay. So when you want to block though, you can either dodge them with a dodge dash, which dodge dash I need to fix, or or you can block them by blocking in the direction of the flash. All right, so next. It's going to be this. We're going to be doing this all over here. Oh wait, not an evade. Where's dodge dash? Where is... Oh yeah, I need to turn off, this graphic. I only needed this graphic so that way I could see what it was looking like. I'm gonna try to stop in on your next one. Have fun, man. Alright, thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Really, really, thank you for stopping by. Why does everything stop? Oh, because it's on a wait. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna cut that out, delete that, and we're gonna put this within here. Then we're gonna turn this off of a wait, so that way you could still move around while there we go. That should actually fix the whole screen stops when you teleport. Alright, you only get 4 movement steps on this one. So we're gonna delete this movement step. And I believe the next one you only get 3 movement steps. Yep. Delete all of that. And we're going to go back to the player. And you only get 3 movement steps. Boom. Just like that. Alright. Next thing is to do is to make sure you can still do stuff. So we're going to... you can still get hit after you do a dodge dash. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over here. We're going to give ourselves a bunch of energy crystals. Then we're going to come over here, and we're going to equip dodge dash. Alright, now I just got to time dodge dash. Oh! It worked. It worked. Oh, wait. Maybe it didn't. It almost worked. It almost worked. It didn't want me to cheese, but man, the cheese was there. It was handing me cheese, and then it said, "Nah, you can't have this cheese," and that was unfortunate because that was about to be cheesy cheese. All right, so I got to figure out what else can I do to make it square. Hmm. Shapeshifter. What could I do? Wait a second. If it's summoning this event, shouldn't it be a full event? Wait a second. If it's summoning this event, wouldn't it be a full event? Would it not be a full event? Could I not then copy, paste, make this self switch A, delete all of this, and then just have it copy this, put it here, tell it to turn it to turn on true? Okay, that's not how you spell true. Go back over here. Delete that. Tell this turn self switch A on. Then go over here. Turn self switch A off. All right. Does this work? That is the question of the day. Alright, let me make sure Xanark's dodge dash is the right one. Alright, Xanark's dodge dash should carry him the farthest. It's 182. We go over to skills. Let's go over to 182. 182. Dodge dash is linked to 85. His is 85. What? His is 3 spaces? Alright, whatever. I guess his is 3 spaces, surprisingly. I thought his was 5, but I guess I cut it down to 3 because I felt it was OP earlier on. One thing I learned is I'm not going to question myself earlier. True. There we go. Alright. Does dodge dash work? That's the question of the hour. Shapeshift. I mean, if dodge dash works here, then that's going to be something big for me, because that tells me I could use multiple pages for attacks. Alright, here we go. Can I get hit? No, which means it didn't go to the second page. The dodge... Wait! How did I get hit by that? How did I get hit by him moving? How did I get hit by his touch attack but not by the thunder attack? What? Okay, something is very not right now. Before it was only... Wow, Oh. I have collision, but I don't have collision. This is so funny. It's like I have collision, but I don't have collision. What in the world am I? I'm a shapeshifter. See, okay, if you don't know what the problem is, essentially what the problem here is... Okay, maybe I can make it to where instead of making you intangible to attacks, are basically dodge dash giving you iframes simply because I just can't do iframes for some stupid reason. Because if I do iframes, I gotta freeze the entire system. It has to be. I could make it to where it's just a quick dash. But I want there to be iframes. I really can't do iframes. Alright, I just really can't do iframes. Alright, how did I increase the... Oh no. It's like every single time that I'm just like, all right, time to move on to the next part. I'm just like, oh wait, I never figured out how to do that other part. Huh. At least let me finish dodge dash, and I'll call it a night. All right, let's learn evade ice. That's speedy. Speed up. Why do you have a random chance of exhaustion? You're not supposed to get exhaustion from that. Oh my god, you were I know I had a way for you to be able to go beyond 6 speed before. Alright, give me 1 second, folks. We are nearing the end of the stream. Off, let me ask. Feeling like. Hmm. I don't think that's what I need. That's very vague. And also, this is for Ace. Alright, we're gonna use this script call and we're going to pray that it works. Alright, we're just going to apply it at first just to see if it speeds me up, and then afterwards we will go into more detail with it. No face and mind, a place for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter. What else could I be? Please don't take off my mask. Whoa! You ain't catching me. I'm super. Ow, he actually got me. Yo, he ain't catching me. I think you could actually dodge a lightning attack with this speed. You could definitely dodge a lightning attack with this speed. Alright, guys, this is what we're gonna do. Alright, we figured out what we're doing. Get out of here with your whole, oh, you don't know how to make a game. Get out of here. I know exactly what I'm doing now. See, when you want to learn how to do, when you want to do something, you need to in something is like blocking your path from being able to do it. You need to just figure out, okay, what are the other alternative options that I can do? My alternative option was literally, my alternative option is this. Making it to where instead of you having iframes, it's just a really quick dodge. Like, I mean, really quick dodge out of the way. So, and I'm going to make it cause 0 TP, like in general, or AP in general. So you just need to worry about dodging at the right time. What? Oh my god. There was already an erased event here from the beginning, and now you're gonna tell me that you can't run now? I'm like, all right, hurry up, hurry up, put everything down, and just dash, and then. Ow! Oh my god, I really can't dodge out of the way. It's impossible. It's literally impossible. Oh my god, it's actually impossible to dodge lightning. I'm pressing the button and nothing's happening. Oh my goodness, it's impossible. Okay, I pressed it and nothing happened. That just tells me that some shenanigans are happening. Like, I'm just trying to dodge this stupid lightning. Maybe I'll add more frames of movement, just so in that way you can clear the dodge animation. I mean, just so in that way you're able to clear it. Oh my goodness. I somehow dodged it. I somehow... Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness, you can actually dodge it. But you have to, like, dodge it at the perfect frame. Oh my god, you gotta be, like, spot on perfect with your dodge. Oh my god, I was too late. He, no, I was just too late. Too late. Whoa, I can still outrun Thunder? I can still outrun a Thunder attack? No, I can't. It was just pure luck that I outran it. Or maybe running diagonally will keep me out of the... Yo, you can just run diagonally out of the way of the Thunder attack. You know what? I'm gonna keep that. Wait, I was able to outrun it that time. Sometimes you can outrun Thunder, sometimes you can't. But you know what? It is very... I'm gonna keep it like that simply so in that way when I do the Thunder dodging minigame, I could just use the same exact asset. Because it's still possible to dodge it, but you could still very possibly block it. And I'll convey to the player, hey, you need to dodge in the you need to block in the direction of the enemy to be able to block lightning attacks. I'll just tell the player themselves. I'll just tell the player, hey, like, you ever play Tales of Berseria, I think, in Chilia? Well, it was like in battle, every single time that you encounter a new enemy, they'll give you a tidbit on how to fight that enemy. Maybe I'll just give like the first time you fight a sprite or this enemy, the gang will Xanark will say, "Man, these enemies know thunder," and they'll be like, "Oh, well, I think I know the best way to take care of that thunder is to block in the direction of the enemy. That are to dodge, that are to dash out of the way at the very last second." And once I tell the player to block in the direction of the enemy, it just blocking in the direction of the enemy is not that hard. But wait, what if there are two it? I got too ahead of myself. I had to remake the thing. I had to remake the other enemy. I got too far ahead of myself. But yeah, once I told the player, "Hey, block in the direction of the end of the block in the direction of the caster," it's just so easy. See, I haven't gotten hit once yet. Like I'm even trying to manipulate them so then that way I would get hit, and I just have not gotten hit once. Yep. So you don't even need to worry about dodging at the last second. You just need to make sure that when he casts thunder, you block in the direction of the caster. Block in the direction of the caster, and you're good. Alrighty. Alrighty. Whew. So I'm gonna end the stream here. By the time I come back next time, this enemy encounter will be finished. All I have left to do is this, and then we'll also do this. Let me get shading tool, shade all of that. There we go. Boom, boom. Then we're going to go to this. Here, we're going to that. And this is going to be for our mage. So what we're going to do is we're going to have this person right here, and we're going to have our mage, which our dummy for our mage is going to be this one. And then after I program all these in, all I have to do left is just program the basic moveset for Archer, which all they do is shoot arrows. Program the basic moveset for the is for program the basic moveset for Knight, which the basic moveset for Knight is they just move less than the they attack less often than the swordsman, and they block. Which I could take the blocking page straight from Xanark, or start from Zane. And then what was left? Fighter? Fighter would be the exact same as the rogue. The only difference from the fighter and the rogue is the fighter's gonna attack more often and cast magic less often. Boom. In fact, they might not even have a magic. They might just have like a projectile attack. They might have like whoosh and then just send like a shockwave at you. I think this is actually quite possible. Alright, I'm ending the stream here. By the time I start the next stream, like I said, this encounter should be finished. Once this encounter is finished, then everything in Nomad Camp will be finished from start to finish because all the encounters will be done and all of the like little interaction pieces will be done. I can probably come back and like decorate the map a little bit more, but that would be it. Then we would go on to stage 1. Stage 1 is not going to be that hard because most of the framework is going to be done. Biggest part about stage 1 that I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to do the battle maps. Now, luckily for me, I already did the battle maps. We got battle map 1, battle map 2, and battle map 3 already finished. The only thing is I have to go into each one of these and I have to set them up correctly. Once I have them all set up correctly, it will be all good. The only other thing that I want to do right now is I want to copy this and put it right here. So then that way it has the right enemy values. There we go. So I'll probably go through, fix all of these. Because once I fix all of these and I have all the enemy values right, it should be good. This one, it's already complete. This one is already complete, so it should be good. Because this is the one that I finished. So this one should be good. Then I just have to go over and do this one and this one. Just like, just do this one and this one. in the same vein as this and this. So I'll probably decide how many enemies to do based off of this one, and then I'll just copy over how many enemies I do from that one over to this one, and we should be good. And once I get those done, then all I have to do is just make two variants. One for enemies and one for monster enemies and one for human enemies. So let's say you do this encounter, it will lead you to one of the monster encounters. One of the three maps for monster encounters that you encounter in this one, it will send you to one of the three for player encounter or for human encounters. Or I might have it all set to the same, and it would just say, "Hey," or maybe I could make it to where, like for this one, um, it will from the beginning say, "Hey, we're doing humans," or "Hey, we're doing monsters." So all of these would turn on if and only if Battle 4 is on and if monsters are on. Then if I want to say the same spawn for another one, then we'll say if Battle 4 is on, if oh man, I really can't think. If human is turned on, then spawn the human. Then if monster is on, then spawn the monster. If not, then erase the event. And that's how I will do it. Rather than having to make multiple versions for specifically humans and specifically monsters, I can do that. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Once I get here, since most of the framework is done, it will literally just be like, oh, here's an encounter right here, here's an encounter right here, here's an encounter right here. So monster, human encounter. Then you make the choice here. You go up here, you have a human encounter. 4 against 2. Then you come over here. You go over here with airs if you choose to go with air. You climb up here. Boom, enemy human encounter. You jump over here, another human encounter. 6 this time against 4, so that one's going to be a mini boss that's going to be more challenging than before. Then you get to here, and you have various things. You can fight monsters. You have your monsters and your enemies. You're going to have some humans and some you're gonna have some humans already knocked down, and you can choose to save them or help them out, and then everything like that. Wow, I actually can still use the system that I had from before. So you can still choose to like save humans if you want. If you choose to save humans, then you send them back and they won't come back later. If you choose to loot them, then well, actually no. Humans don't will respawn after the first time you go through the stage. So then you go through the stage, boom, fight monster, boom, you get to the Minotaur. Then you get to the Minotaur boss and it's like, oh, oh, then you get to here and then it's going to be a thing of, you go into battle. If you got the qualifications for you actually did everything ending, then he starts off at half health. If you didn't, he starts off at full health, and if you're playing the game on hard, he starts off enraged. Then you go through here. If you're a smart lad and you notice that, hey, I could skip this boss battle, because one thing about Playmasters is most boss battles, unless it's like a story boss battle, you can skip it. So you notice, hey, there's a vine down here. You climb down the vine, you skip this. Hey, there's this guy right here. And you kind of see him, and then he runs off, and then you're able to come up here, and you can continue on with the story. But yeah, you can very easily skip the boss if you so choose to. You won't get the experience or anything, but you can still skip it if you want. All right, I think that's gonna be it for the stream today. Hope you guys had a fantastic time watching. If you did, I'm sorry I'm a little bit bored this time. There wasn't that many people in the chat, so I didn't really have that many people to talk to, and I kind of got demoralized to tell you the truth when I'm like, oh wait, I gotta do all of this. Are you kidding me? So yeah, but either way, time to get back to work for me. All right, I hope you all have a fantastic day. Wait a second. Wait a second. I'm sorry, my stream is like broken. All right, there we go. I'm sorry, my stream was broken. It was telling me that like it was just gone. But I'm gonna go ahead and get off now. I hope you all have a fantastic day or night, and I'ma see you tomorrow. Peace, and I'ma see you.